Hey everyone, it's Diecast here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at Greenlight Dioramas, 3 to be exact. We will be taking a look at this exclusive one here. I'm just going to show you the outsides of these real quick. And then yeah, I'll cut the video and open them up because it is a nightmare to open these. But we will take a quick peek at all of these. Like I said, I got 3 of them here. Should be a pretty cool video. This one is the most exciting for sure. It is this Ron John exclusive surf shop. Look at that. Look at that Chevy all weathered. Ron John Beetle, love that. From 2018. $21. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot about these. I'm not from the States. But these are pretty dang cool if you want to read any of that stuff. That's what it comes with, all this nonsense. And then we have the Great Outdoors. Some of these next two you've probably seen in your local hobby stores or whatever. This one's pretty cool. Of course, a Volkswagen, gotta love that. I like that Silverado in brown, and I'm very excited to look at that boat. That's pretty nice. This came out 2020. Let's see, take a look at the back. It includes that. So that one's pretty nice. And then the last one we have is this shell with the, what I think is underappreciated Studebaker? I can't remember. 2020 as well. Nice Mustang in there, tow truck. What is it? Studebaker Commander. I was right. Yeah, I think that's an underrated casting. But like I said, we'll cut the video right now. I'll rip these all open so you guys don't have to suffer through that. And I will be right back. Alright, so we're back with a couple of scrapes and bruises. That stuff, these twist ties are just awful. Awful, awful, awful. It is not fun to deal with. Managed to cut myself on something, and then I broke my knife trying to cut these apart. It's just not fun. But nonetheless, you guys didn't have to suffer through that. I did. And now you can enjoy the cars. We will take a look at the shell one first. You get this little shell gas pump, which is pretty neat. I have a ton of little trinkets. And this little guy here. I'll actually put the camera down a little bit. So we have this Studebaker Commander. I didn't clean these cars at all. They are, as you see it, sometimes they're oily. But of course you get full detail. It's Greenlight, right? So you get the painted headlights, chrome treatment on the front there. Nice amount of detail on the back. That's probably, that might actually come out. All red interior. Of course, I picked the one that has a metal base. All of these, pretty much 99.9% of dioramas will always have a plastic base. Like I said, of course, I picked the one that for some reason has a metal base. And none of them will have a serial number on them. Only, I believe, dioramas are one of the only ones that don't get it. These rims are amazing though. Little hubcaps. Yeah, underappreciated casting. I think it looks pretty good. We're going to put that up to the side. Next, we will take a look at this Mustang here. Let's see what year this is. Oh, of course, this one has a metal base too. It's not helping my point. 65 Shell VGT 500. Not going to complain though. I love these wheels. They look amazing. It's nice, classic, like a racing Shelby. Great amount of detail. Painted details in the front. Painted silver piece for the bumper. It's actually part of the molding. Painted details in the back, black interior, shell racing. This looks really cool. Let's see, what tooling number is this? 41, so a pretty early tooling. But that is a nice example of this Mustang. I definitely love that. And then we got this tow truck here, which I believe is a 56 F100. I did break it a little bit. This thing's kind of bent down and broken. Trying to get these cars out. It's just a piece of plastic. I can bend it and glue it back there. This is a clean, simple little tow truck, red and yellow shell tow truck. Yeah, this one has a plastic base, but still a solid amount of weight, right? To keep the cost down, buying 4 cars at once. They put plastic bases on them. I know people don't like that, but otherwise it would just be too expensive for 4 cars, right? And then we have this Dodge G100, I believe, right? Yeah, of course, this one has a metal base too. Maybe they're changing them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all the dioramas now are going to get metal bases. I could be wrong. I mean, I wouldn't mind being wrong. I like seeing metal bases, but it doesn't matter to me. These hoods are kind of finicky on these. I'll fiddle with that later. I love these wheels. They look amazing. Nice detail on the front, all painted. Little white top painted with the white interior. This thing looks great. It seems to be sitting a little bit. Nope, it's fine. It's just the way it sits on the axles. It moves. But this is a solid looking truck. I like this casting a lot. Looks pretty good. Next we will look at this camp set. Look at the little people we get. A little backpacker. And another one here. So not too bad. We will look at this one here. What is this one again? I can't remember. Nissan Patrol. Very plain, but not so bad. This little plastic top does come off. There we go. Pretty nice little interior. See if I can get this back on now. Breaking it. Nissan Patrol, rubber tire on the back. Patrol on the side. I mean, it's a solid little casting. I've said it before. I think this is an underappreciated casting. The base looks amazing. Plastic. That's a nice little piece. Next, we will take a look at this Volkswagen Bus. As we all know, there's a billion of these. Every brand makes one. This is a nice example. Clean, classic green. The nice, classic fitting for the era stripe. Lens detail on this casting. Painted details on the back. Plastic base. I like these wheels as well. Green. Looks very nice. That's a nice example. Then we got this Silverado. Plastic base 2020 Silverado. You know, it's brown. Not the most exciting color, but I am loving it. The brown with the black wheels. This is a nice brown metallic too. It's got a lot of flake in it. Great detail in the front. It's all one piece all the way across. It's like one inserted piece with painted details. It looks very nice. Lots of trim detail there. High Country on the side. Chevy embossed there. Nice looking bumper. This is a separate piece, I believe. Yep. The steps built in. Tow hitch. It's a solid looking truck. And since we have a tow hitch, we got to take a look at this boat. I know it's just a boat. This happens to be one of my favorite cars in this entire video. Or cars. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. Favorite things that we're looking at in this video, okay? I know it's not a car. This is just plastic. These come off. That one's on there fairly good, but look at that. I mean, this thing's all metal base screwed together, so you can take it off if you want. This whole boat is all metal with plastic interior. This thing's really heavy. And that should just sit right on. Oops. It's pretty tight. There might be some flashing on that little hitch, but not a big deal because look at that. Nonetheless, I'll fix that later, but that's a fantastic looking boat. Proportions are all nice. That looks good. I like that a lot. Just tuck this off to the side. Okay, and the last one we're going to look at, which I think is probably one of the best, is this more exclusive Ron John set. We will take a look at this F-150 Ocean Rescue. Tons of detail going on here. County Fire. Surfboard on top. I've seen this a couple of times. It's all like an inserted piece on the front, painted black with inserted headlights. So it's like an XLT or an XL trim, so more of a base work truck. Painted details in the back. Not a bad casting. Separate piece rear bumper. Plastic base. That's a nice little truck. Not too bad. Good amount of detail. Moving on to the... actually, I forgot about the people. Get this dude here. Ready to go swimming. And then we got this girl here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, to be completely honest. I'll figure something out. This thing's pretty neat. Ron John Surf Shop. Elastics on there. I will keep the elastic, I think, on there for a little while. I don't want to lose those surfboards. Inserted details in the back. That's interesting. Surf and go. Ron John. Lens detail on the front. Plastic base. Has a very, very clean, nice looking van. I like that. Very exclusive, so it's nice to have that one in the collection. I'm curious kind of what that's worth. And then we should look at this other Volkswagen. I think I might have broke the axle. Trying to get the I can't remember, not elastics, whatever they're called, twist ties. I'll have to fiddle with the axle, but I've kind of bent it. That was my own doing, but these things have very thin axles. This is the more basic casting, painted details in the front and rear. But a simple, clean little Volkswagen Bug. Not bad. I'll have to fix that axle, but not a big deal. Alright, and the last one we're going to look at is this Nomad, right? 210 Handyman. I like this. This thing's sweet. This and the boat look amazing. This clapped out kind of looking 210 Handyman. Even the hubcaps are all dirty. A lens detail on the front. I like that it's subtle Ron John advertising. Even the red plate on the back. I think it's so cool. And if you put it with the boat, let's see here. Let's get a little picture going here. A little bit of a thumbnail picture. There you go, guys. Kind of an all over the place video. I'm trying to get as many different brands to film. I just haven't been able to find anything, and everything's so expensive. It's very, very difficult. But but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I'm very excited to add these to the catalog. And that's it. Stay tuned for more.